know what those stock certificates are worth today? Just about the finest outhouse.
Welcome to the Outhouse Super Show, Season 2, Episode 18.
18! We made it all the way to 18
I
here.
can't believe it.
Season 2.
Season 2. And today we have a special guest with us, Grandmaster Dungeon Master.
No, not Grandmaster.
No. Reset.
No.
All right.
But you said White Wizard. Wait,
No.
That was pretty. Wait, okay, we weren't going to announce that on. Okay.
Oh, my bad.
Dungeon Master.
Dungeon Master.
Kylun Scott's here.
Yeah.
White Wizard. Sorry.
Isn't that so crazy how changing one word can change so many
Right?
things?
English
Right.
is crazy, man. That's why it's so hard to learn.
I was going to say Grand Dragon.
No.
I did say call me Nighthawk. So.
Okay, so this is going to be a weird episode. It's going to be part one of multi-part, actually, which is something we don't normally do. But Kylun is here. We're actually going to try a version of D&D. The title is clickbait. It's not actually D&D, but it's kind of like Dungeons & Dragons, kind of like roleplay. It's called Kids on Bikes, and it's a little more simplified, right? You want to explain a little bit about it?
Yeah, don't leave
people
yet.
that don't know.
It's really fun. This is basically D&D that we can do on a podcast and it not be complicated as hell. So, moral of the story is we basically got... there's 6 different types of dice, and so we're going to have 6 main stats. That's basically just saying how good you are at what, how bad you are at what. Whenever random nonsense happens throughout this little story we're playing, you're going to roll whatever I tell you to, and we'll see what the hell happens.
Hell yeah.
All right.
So for you, those of you that don't know, that may not know anything about roleplay, basically, I do a little bit of D&D with Kylun on the side. Jesse played with us before. Kibblez is kind of new at it, but should be easy to learn.
Kind of new. He is new.
I've never played.
Well, for those of you that don't know, when he said there's different types of dice, so we have a D20, which is a 20-sided dice. We have a D12. We've got a D10.
Shout out Eminem.
That's right.
A D8, a D6, and a D4. So each one of them are different sides. That will basically, obviously, the D20 is going to be our strongest stat, basically.
Yep.
And then going down to the D4 will be our weakest stat because you can only roll up to 4.
Yeah, so this is just basically improv. It's
we don't have a board. We're not going to actually do tabletop stuff since it's a podcast the first time. Maybe in the future, I don't know. But for now, basically what we're going to do is we're going to role play out a story, and we're going to have to roll our stats, and Kylun is going to take us through, and he's got something planned that we have no idea. Disclaimer, we have no idea what's happening with the story. Nope. Kylun is the...
I might not either. We're going to find out here very shortly.
He keeps teasing me, and I keep saying stuff. He goes, "Oh, that story's about that." And I'm like, "Damn it!"
I just got to keep you guys on your toes. We're having 38 different plot points.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can fit it in.
You said we don't have to worry about fear, motivation, flaws, all that.
No,
I did. I wrote him on there.
Here's the thing. For
It's a
anybody
therapy
watching
session.
who cares about the rules of most of the games, my bad.
Because I am a habitual
Gotcha.
cannabis abuser.
Try to keep that within like 4 inches-ish.
Cool.
If you can.
That's way more than I usually work with, so we can do that.
I ain't got 4 inches.
Yeah, cool.
We already established this earlier in our podcast. We're 3.5 inches with balls.
Okay.
We measured.
Man, I wish I was 3.5 more so I could tie you. My bad.
You want to join our 3-inch mafia?
Yeah,
3-inch
3-inch Mafia.
bro.
That's actually the team name.
Yeah, that's the team name.
It's the team name. But yeah, no, I hardly care about the rules. So this is either going to be really, really wild or way too off the hinges, and we'll find out soon.
It should be fun. So if we go over, we'll probably end up cutting into multiple episodes. So
Yep.
it should be a good time. So the other thing we're going to do too, of those 6 stats, so we've got, are they listed on here? Yeah. So we've got fight, flight, brains, brawn, charm, and grit. So explain a little bit what these stats are. So fight is obviously how we can fight.
Yeah, it's kind of like anytime you're trying to do harm.
Okay.
That could be physically, emotionally. Talking down on somebody.
My favorite.
Um,
Maybe flipping them off, just punching them in the nards, the whole 9 yards.
Yes. And then flight, which is probably
Airplane
speed,
mode, TWA.
if I had to guess.
Think fight, flight, just your fight-flight response.
Okay.
So it's your flight is get the hell out of dodge, avoid emotional damage, avoid...
Dip, dodge, what are the other D's?
Dip, dug, dive, dodge.
and Doug again, I think.
So
There's 3 Dougs, maybe.
How you can make an escape, pretty much.
Basically.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
It's your
And
way
then-
out of shit.
So then brains is probably strength, right?
Yeah, it's completely physical. No,
So brains is intellect, intelligence.
See, on the flight, I wrote first class.
Yeah, so you go home.
I wrote economy.
That's funny. I did Mile High Club.
Okay, so we're all on the right track. We're all on something here.
Okay, so brains
Another
is
piece of paper.
brains is intellect. Basically, how is it how smart you can outsmart somebody?
Knowledge. It's
Okay.
trying to do a
Zero.
Google search online or something like that. How far into the deep dive you can go. What somebody asks you what 2 + 94 × 6. You're
should get it
rolling
right.
brains.
You have to roll it.
Yeah, I'm not letting you use calculators.
Oh, no, I'm gonna roll. If I get it right, roll it. I guess they're right.
Absolutely.
I don't have to do math and
that's
shit.
that's true. Yeah, if you have good brains,
Yeah.
you can just roll. And, you got it right.
Yep.
Then you can say whatever and it's right.
For real. That's how this works.
Yeah. So and then brawn, which is probably what, strength, if I had to guess. I'm completely new to this type of game.
That's exactly it, though.
Okay.
I mean, it's your.
So if you want to pick up a log to get it out of the path.
Yeah, brawn is your strength, even though fighting sounds like it should be you being strong, blah, 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 but you can fight in different ways. So brawn is anything, your constitution, willpower, lifting shit
Your
up.
center of core.
Yeah.
Okay.
How often you lift
Center
weights.
of dwarf.
All right. And then charm is our number. This is the fifth one, which is what, if I had to guess, how you
Sexual
charm
tension.
people, your
Thing.
charisma,
Absolute deception.
sexual stuff.
Yep.
This game is going to get sexual. I know it.
Oh, for sure.
We're going to end up in an orgy.
That's the next one. Grit.
We'll black out those scenes, but don't worry about that. Well, that'll be a personal thing. That's in between the breaks.
Okay, so charm and then grit is the last one.
Yep.
Yeah. Grit is actually
Grit
your
How much sandpaper
in a
it takes to
sense, it's kind of
masturbate.
weird that you say that. Grit is how you avoid, I guess, being swayed physically and emotionally. So like so if you're up on stage and everybody's throwing fucking cabbage at you or something like that,
Happens all the time.
all the time. No, I'm just playing. Grit is your way to not sit there and break
You're not
down, have a
bothered by
nervous
it.
break. You're
Okay.
going through
Cool,
some
calm,
mind.
collected.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, you're cool. That's a cool factor.
Yeah.
So here's the twist. Normally, you would choose which ones you want, right? Mm-hmm. We're not going to do that. We're going to randomize our stats. So
I like that.
I might end up being a fat, stupid idiot.
Whoa, I'm right here.
Chill, Matty. Whoa.
I didn't say I'm going to end up being messy, but
I
like,
read between the lines.
you might end up being a little wimp that runs away from everything. Jesus Christ. So basically, well, yeah, or we may
Yeah,
end up rolling who we are. I don't know.
True.
Since we are playing we're playing caricatures of ourselves, right, in this story.
yeah.
So we're playing caricatures of Kibblez, Messy,
Dwarf,
Gravis, Matty, Mayonnaise, Dwarf. But our stats are going to be randomized. So our characters' stats are probably not going to be anything like we would normally
No.
would. So you had an idea of how to randomize these.
Yeah, we're gonna roll some stats here in a second. The
Okay.
story is certainly gonna be real
Reality based.
based, but then it won't. So we'll see what that
We're
goes
going to
to.
twist
So
the reality.
So
basically-
existed reality.
boom, urban fantasy type stuff right here.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
if you guys want to, we can either do it one by one or we can all do it one at a time. But,
One by one's cool.
I like one by one.
cool.
Let's build some suspense.
Have them go first because I'm just a little tiny bit confused still, but I think I get it.
No,
Okay.
We see
we're
it
gonna
die.
be confused until this all
Oh
starts.
yeah,
You
we need
get-
they need dice probably. I have mine. Do you have
You
some
guys
set
are
up?
rolling with your minds. You guys did.
I like.
Yeah.
I'll
just
win every
That's
time.
pick a
funny.
number,
That-
one
I'll
through
win.
That is
I'll
how I
win.
roll.
Kibblez, if you'll pass that around.
You made
pick
you made a
one.
couple sets, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Pick one, pass them down.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you did there. You giving them a chance to pick one. Pick one of each. Are you confused already?
No, I'm saying I'm winning. Which one do I want?
Oh, I see. Pick
I
one
didn't know
of
what I
each.
was supposed to be doing.
I have my own set because I'm a real tabletop player. I'm just kidding.
Real recognizable.
Where's your square one? Oh, I see it. Okay.
Oh, right here. D6 is what that's called.
I only heard
It's
of
a
D12.
cube.
That's the only one I like.
No, D12. Yeah.
But I brought gummy bears,
Dirty
not
dozen?
M&Ms.
Oh, damn. I have Skittles.
All right, Kibblez, you got more coming.
Blue and yellow, purple
I like,
dice.
I like that you're giving them a chance. See, I thought you just made a grouping. So just, okay, these are your dice. But you give them a choice of their colors. That's cool.
I
like
totally
that.
forgot to do this before we started. So
That's all good. All right. I'm going to use these are my, I got these when I was a Zabrak.
Yeah, we
We
do get real nerdy sometimes.
We did Star Wars roleplay for a couple 5 years.
5-year
We
campaign?
had a campaign going for 5 years and it just recently concluded. But yeah, I got these because I was a Zabrak from Dathomir, so I got my red ones because Darth Maul. Even though my character wasn't a red Zabrak, I was
You were kind of like tan.
I was like the tan color.
You were
Yeah.
dark skinned. You
Is it Zabrak? Am I saying that right?
Yeah,
It feels weird to me
think so.
for some reason.
Zabrak.
We haven't played Star Wars in long enough, so I haven't.
If I don't know the answer and I did 5 years worth of DMing that
Zathrak.
campaign, I would.
Zathrak?
Yeah,
My favorite
Dathomirian.
when I played it with you guys, my favorite character was Korkikowski though.
Korkikowski.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he takes that shit seriously.
Well,
And I was like,
he was the murderous fucking EG,
Yeah,
the murderous drone.
But it's either or. If he's
Droid.
either good, it's good or bad.
Just a second. I'm going to grab my vape. Sorry.
you're cool, dude.
He's either good or bad, but he's going full board. Like he doesn't dial it in.
No,
That's what
no.
I love about Corey.
He murdered so many fucking innocent people in that campaign. It was ridiculous.
But Corey also, it was really funny. He kind of just came in on one random session.
it
and
took
then,
over.
Well, dude,
He's there every time now. Yeah.
I put too much on him, I thought, because
Yeah.
I riffed with him
No,
hard,
no
and he
such
was
thing.
all
Yeah, no
about
such
it.
thing.
It was some of the best.
And it's funny, yeah,
stuff.
because we had played a couple times up to that point, and Corey posted on Facebook and was like, he's like, he didn't have anything to do. So I shot him a message like, hey, you want to play some Star Wars D&D, like super nerdy? And he's like, yeah. And then ever since then,
his life.
he's there like before everybody else now.
Because after you leave your house, he would come to my house sometimes, and
Yeah.
you just had to unwind, like
Yeah.
like
We had some
smoke,
intense sessions. We had some intense sessions.
He's like, Messy, dude, I did this. And like,
He's got crazy.
It's like I just
Yeah,
murdered an
it's
entire
like, man,
platoon.
dude, I'm telling you, these kids, I still got the faces.
He needs a cigarette.
Yeah.
I get it though. No, we have a lot of fun. He adds a lot to it.
I love
Oh, yeah.
Corey.
Yeah.
He's doing so amazing right now too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Looking
All right.
good.
So you guys got all your dice?
Yeah, which one we roll first to see?
Cool. So basically, here's what we'll do. We'll take the 6-sided dice, and if we want to do it one at a time, Kibblez,
56.
you're going to roll that, and then basically what we're doing is going highest to lowest. So this doesn't make sense just yet, but roll your D6, and I'll tell you what to write in
Okay.
the little boxes.
You got a foe.
Got a 4. So you are going to end up putting D20 in brawn. So your
Oh,
best
okay. So
stat
he's
is
got this
going to
figured
be
out.
So-
D brawn.
So what? D20.
D20.
Yeah, D20, not D12 like the band.
D20.
D20 and brawn.
There it is.
Okay.
You too.
He didn't say D's-20, mother.
All right. I'm
That's a
going.
hyphen.
I'll see you guys next time.
All right. Okay. So
Roll again for me.
okay.
Do this. Yep. We'll do this until we got all of them.
Okay,
Two?
Okay. So flight, put a D12.
Yeah. Blue
That you can
and
get the
yellow.
hell out
So
of
Kibblez,
Dodge.
Kibblez is the strongest one of us.
Absolutely. Roll again. Roll again.
5.
5. So you'll put D10 in charm.
Ooh.
I do wish we had a tabletop camera. It'd be
See
cool
that.
for the rolls and stuff. But
Yeah. One last one.
We got 2 more.
Is it
Yep.
one?
Fight is D6.
Oh, you pussy.
And then I got grit too.
Yeah. Your grid is a D4.
So your grit is the
It's
lowest.
last one.
So you're gonna.
So if someone throws cabbage at you, you're gonna cry.
It's easy to break Kibblez in
Yeah,
this universe.
It's
Oh
easy
my
to break,
God.
but you can lift a lot of cool shit.
So true.
All right,
He brings
Jesse,
the
you want
sound
to do it?
equipment in, no problem. All right,
Leave me
Messi, roll
alone,
it up.
guys.
You guys have equipment to carry. Quit crying about it.
Come on, just let me talk to the girls too, please.
All right. Oh,
That's a 6.
What is that?
Yes, so that's
The
your
author-
your
is that
grit
about-
is D20.
Grit is D20.
He's unfazable.
Yeah.
Are there
Oh,
crits in this?
Absolutely.
Nat
the way
20s, Nat 1s?
Is that,
Okay.
is that a Decepticon?
Looks like
I think
it.
so. I got Transformer dice once upon a time.
Well, yeah,
so it
we'll
makes
talk
sense.
about crits and stuff after we do this. But
2.
2. So that's going to be your flight gets to D12.
what was your D20? Your grit. Okay.
Yeah, grit.
Throw cabbage at you. You
I'll
ain't
eat it.
phased.
I eat it. I make coleslaw, motherfuckers. Ooh, 2 again. Roll
Okay,
again.
yep, keep rolling.
Keep rolling.
4.
Oh,
4. So that is your brawn. Brawn gets a D10.
D10.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay.
Yeah.
I was confused at first, but
5.
Charm. Charm
Yep.
gets D8. You get a date with your charm.
D8. D8.
I hate that show.
Yeah, that sucks.
1. Uh-oh.
Fight. So fight gets D6. And whatever's left gets D4.
I got the same.
brains. You're the dumb
Yes,
one.
that-
You're an
that's
idiot.
so true. So true.
All right. Let's see your mind here.
There's going to be a
So,
lot revealed in this story.
6.
Okay, that's your grit too. You got grit at D20.
Oh, shit. What's
Which
up?
is so
Kibblez
fun.
is the weakest one. Yeah, that's funny. That's opposite. 6.
Don't do it again.
2.
Flight D12.
Oh, yeah.
Is that you too?
Yep.
Weird.
Yeah, the
Me
same
too.
shit.
3.
I'm also
So
D12 flight.
3 is your brains. You got D10 in brains.
Oh, he's smartest one in the group.
There it is,
I'm
with
the
the
dumbest.
D10.
and smart- Yeah.
1.
One.
Or Uno. Okay, yeah, D8
For fight.
Charm
for
or fight
fight.
or fight. Oh.
D8. 3. Already rolled that.
Here,
6. Already
we'll
rolled
do
that.
odds for brawn, even for charm.
2. So
Yep, D6 and
for brawn.
so
or what?
evens for charm, I think.
Okay.
It don't matter.
D4. I'm the
D4.
weakest. I'm the weakest.
You
Yeah.
can't hang.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm the weakest, but I'm the grittiest.
Cool. Now this isn't going to make sense, but now beside 2 of your 6 stats, put a +1.
Ooh, okay.
Just whichever ones you want to be a little bit better at, more or less.
Probably the
Like,
weakest ones, right?
You could do your weakest ones. You could make yourself
You
way
just write
better.
+1 next to it.
Yep, just +1.
All right. I took brawn and charm.
I gave my grit because that was my what I didn't have enough of. Plus, I'm not from down south, so I eat my
Fighting
grits with
brains.
sugar.
That's true. Yeah.
So this time you'll just cry instead of cry and shoot yourself.
Yeah.
So,
You're a little bit better off.
Well, at least take at least one person out with me. God damn.
No, you don't have. No, you have
see how
no
the story
charisma,
pales
dude.
out.
You have no charm.
no charm or grit.
Leave us
Hey,
alone.
I got D10 on charm.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
All right. So yeah. Okay.
You're a charmful suicider.
Okay.
Okay.
Just gonna
So
have to get
now
me
each of
through.
you guys roll a d20.
That's the big one.
This one right here.
This is not how you make
20 side.
characters usually in
Yeah,
this
the
game,
biggest
but
one.
we're working with it.
Okay,
I
ready?
got a 13.
What team?
7.
12.
7 and 12. Okay, so going from top to the bottom on this bottom left-hand corner, fill in whatever number you got, the bubble next to it.
Phil, what?
So you got the 12th one. So basically
Oh, I
from the
see.
top
1,
to the
2.
bottom, just count down
Oh,
to 12
top.
and then fill the bubble in that's next to it.
Okay.
Mine was tough.
Lucky.
Tough and okay.
Skilled at blank.
Cool, cool.
Sucking.
Do I get to put in what I'm skilled at?
Yep. Any of those things?
Oh, I can pick one of these.
Yep.
You're skilled at.
So you get a pick. What the fuck, you lucky roller?
The lucky
I didn't know this is going to be like Las Vegas rules.
I'm gonna pick charm because
So now
I want to be charming.
you got it. You pick charm, so then add +3 to charm.
On top of my +1 I already picked.
Damn.
So I get +4.
Yep.
Hell yeah. There we
Yep.
go.
So tough. That means that you.
Is that in grit?
Well, tough. It says if you lose a combat roll, add +3 to the negative number. So just put tough, then put +3 next to it. I'll remember what's going on. Whoever
Okay,
got
that
tough.
was me. Where
Okay,
at?
sorry, Kibblez.
Put
I
it,
got lucky.
put it next to where?
Yeah, just put +3 next to tough. The word tough.
Okay.
I got lucky.
Just
This
means
is why Kylun's here because we're all gonna get confused, but he knows what's going on.
I don't know how. I just read this stuff like once or twice and it's ingrained in my brain. But then I like go to work and I can't like do anything. So, and then what'd you get?
Lucky.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Lucky dog.
He always gets lucky.
Lucky the luckiest donkey.
Yeah.
Okay, so I haven't introduced this just yet. I was going to introduce it once we start
Uh-oh.
playing. But so there's something on your sheet called adversity tokens.
Yeah, see them.
And the way this game works is that you're going to start with 3. So you can tally it if you want. That's probably the easiest. But tally 3 little marks right next to the adversity token thing.
All 3 of us.
Yep. And what this means is anytime failing is not bad, it helps the story. So it's like anytime that you fail in this one, you're going to end up adding a tally.
Okay.
Because every time that you roll, you can spend as many of your tallies or tokens as you want to add to the number that you roll.
That's your adversity.
That you
Okay.
can basically adjust your numbers and stuff, which
Okay.
we're not going to need to know right now.
We'll figure it out as we go. Yeah.
But you just have the ability to re-roll at any point in time by using 2 of them. So if you just want to put 2- re-roll somewhere in the adversity tokens box, we might remember it, we might not. Who knows?
Well, that's your backpack. You probably want to put it down close to the adversity, don't you? I assume this is inventory.
Just wherever you can end up
Oh, okay.
remembering
All right.
it.
Whatever. I don't know.
Says-
I just saw the backpack, so I figured that was inventory if we pick stuff up.
His was
It is,
his,
yeah.
his was 2 re-roll, you said?
Yeah, 2- re-roll.
Cool. All right.
And that's basically all she wrote.
Sweet. Okay, so it's pretty easy then. So yeah, basically the way it's going to work is for anybody that doesn't know anything about role play is he's going to have a scenario. He's going to give us scenarios, scenes, stuff like that for the story as the story goes, and we're just going to fucking do what we can to try to do stuff. So and fart.
Oh, was it
Yeah.
There it went.
We're going to fart a lot. But yeah, so yeah, I guess we can. We still got 10 minutes before we got to take a break. So if you want to start the story up, we can.
Absolutely. So
on the E tonight, just like yeah, you need background music.
I do.
Yeah.
Give me somebody drop a beat.
Oh, which button?
There it is. Okay.
We do have a beat
So
on
once
there.
upon a time.
Okay.
And it stops. Fade it out.
No, here we go. So basically how this story is going to unfold is you guys are, each of you, going about your regular day as regular selves.
Okay.
Working at the
We're not
record
that
store.
regular.
Well, yeah, not so
But,
regular
yeah.
selves then. But
I got
we're gonna figure out exactly how you end up going to your show that you're having tonight,
Okay.
7 p.m.
Yeah.
We got a show.
Yeah.
Who's our opener? Who's our opener for the night, guys?
Zen Headbutt.
Zen Headbutt.
Oh, that's the real show.
Yeah.
Oh. He's talking about Dwarf. He's talking about Dwarf show.
Zen Headbutt. Honestly, it's a good
Zen
Pokemon
Headbutt, they're playing
Good
Outhouse
Pokemon
tonight.
attack.
But it's a good name, though. It's a good name. We're going to use it.
It'll be the past Saturday for when this comes
So
out.
the opener
yeah.
for tonight.
Yeah, tonight's show in our world. What
in the
who's
world.
opening
We're in
for us?
role play mode now.
Yeah.
This is a Dwarf show. Who we have opening for us?
But you said ordinary, so I was
Let's pick 13 Gallon.
Ooh,
I like those guys.
Yeah,
Okay,
13 gallon.
there you
opener.
go.
They're a newer band out of Kokomo. Go check them out if you haven't.
Cool.
12 fluid ounces.
So where we're starting, Matty. We're driving down the road, man.
All right. Who's driving? I am.
Absolutely.
By myself.
Yeah.
We're driving past just downtown,
Okay.
Heading to the gig.
heading to the gig.
With equipment and smelling like weed.
Where's the gig at? Is it the Outhouse Records?
Is that out?
Of
Where
course.
else would it be, baby?
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, shout out.
We're driving past, and whenever we're driving down the road, speed limit. Not too many cars out at the moment. We're a couple hours early. You got to get in to set
Yeah.
up pretty,
Yeah,
pretty early.
sound check.
But
Yeah.
sound check. On the way into work, or on the way into the gig, you're driving past a little post, and the post has got a poster. It's Dwarf Show, 13 Gallon, the opener.
Yeah.
We end up taking a left and get to the parking spot right in front of the Outhouse Records. What's the first thing that you do whenever you get to the store?
Well, all my gear's already at the shop because we practice here.
Yeah,
Does that matter in the story?
It doesn't.
Okay. Well, usually what I do is I get out and I just walk in and I see one of these guys and say, "What up?" every day. That's usually
yeah.
how it is. Are they already here, or is it just
They're
me?
not here yet.
Okay. Who's running the store? Oh God. Sorry, this is a role play
You're
scenario. I need
supposed to be rolling in the store,
Damn it!
Matty.
I'm power gaming. I'm sorry.
Nobody. We actually,
Metagaming.
you walk in, nobody's at the store.
Okay.
Now there's a mystery of why the fuck is the store
So I
open?
walk in and I'm like, why isn't the
Yeah.
store open? So I get my key and I unlock the door, right? And I walk in.
All the lights are on.
Are the lights
Are
on?
they on?
What do
They
I
are
see?
on.
Okay.
Why are they?
Nobody's here though. It's just me.
Cash.
All right. So I walk all the way to the back and I look in the podcast room.
You will walk.
Where are
in the
these guys
podcast
at? What's
room.
going on? And I walk back and notice the microwave's open, so I close that.
Yeah,
Because it's open every day.
microwave door shuts, light goes out,
Okay.
and you're just sitting.
I
in
don't
the
see
back.
anybody here though. I go to the back door. I go out the back door. Is there anybody in the alley?
Nobody in the alley, but whenever you do open the back door open, you swear that you feel breathing behind you.
Flicker. We have a ghost here. I don't know. We haven't told you that, but
Might find out who this ghost is about to be.
okay. So so I feel this. Okay. Am I familiar at all? Have I felt this before?
No.
Okay. So I'm gonna brush it off and I'm gonna try to call the dwarf chat and find out where these guys are at.
Yeah, you immediately start calling the dwarf chat. Both of you guys going about your business for the day, about to start heading to the place. We hear.
That's the Facebook calling noise.
Yeah, absolutely. We hear the group conversation start popping up.
Well, you know, Messi comes in first because Kibblez never fucking answers.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, Matty?
Hey, where are you at? Nobody's at the shop. The lights are on.
Oh, I'm at the city hall parking lot.
Hey, what's
smoking
up, guys?
weed. Oh, he finally picked up.
Oh, Kibblez is on the line for once. Where are you at?
on
You're
the
supposed to be
line.
running the shop today.
Oh, I'm running behind. I had to get Davina Taco Bell.
Of course. Well, she's not here either. Did you leave your daughter? Did you lose her?
No, you know my daughters are grown up and gone. I'm just fucking around. I'm sitting here by myself. I forgot I was supposed to work today. I'm
The
sorry.
open sign was on. All the lights were on. Nobody's here.
I never
doors locked.
turned it off yesterday.
Flicker
I
opened the
apologize.
fucking microwave again. Then I felt it breathe on my neck. It was weird. But
Kibblez, as this conversation's happening, you end up seeing two cops walk by wave at you.
Hey guys,
did you listen to the podcast last week? Okay. I was gonna say that would be a weird coincidence if
That
not.
was way too good.
Hey Frank, yeah, I'll see you later, man. Say hi to Karen for
Better
me.
not be smoking, buddy. Alrighty. And they continue about the business.
That's hilarious.
I hate you right now.
Sorry,
No,
man.
I'm just kidding.
Those are your best friends. It's okay.
I love it. Yeah.
But
So yeah, with that being said, you guys start talking and stuff like that, but Matty, that breathing just continues to get a little bit heavier and heavier.
am I still on the phone?
You're still on the phone. At this point in time, you guys hear breathing,
Yeah.
and it's like just heavy breathing.
Yeah.
Just
I'm like, Matty, I'm right behind you, dude.
you turn around and Messi's right behind you. Messy's in the store.
Oh, you are here.
Hey, did you forget your laptop again?
No, actually, I brought it this time. I got it this time.
Sweet.
So it's all
Kibblez.
good.
Yep, Kibblez. At this point in time, you start walking into the store. Messy behind
Walking,
Matty, just
yeah.
immediately breathing on his neck. I need you, Kibblez. I need you to roll me a check real fast. We're gonna have you roll a brains check. So what you'll do, this is the first check of the game. So what's it say for your brains? It says D8.
D8.
So take the 8-sided die, the one with the 4 up right now.
Yeah, it looks
That's
like
it.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Now, this
Diamond.
is basically how this works. I'm not usually going to tell you how this works, but I'm going to break it down for everybody watching. So
Okay.
I set more or less a number in my head for how difficult something should be. You're simply just going to roll your dice. If you have any pluses or anything that change it, so be it. It adds to whatever number you roll.
Right. I just had 3 on tough.
I'm going to usually tell you, or I won't, what the number is that you're trying to beat.
Okay.
He won't tell you. Don't listen to him.
Yeah, I know.
He
He's
has,
evil.
in
He's
5 years
evil.
I've been playing with this guy. He's never told me the number.
Surprise, motherfuckers. So roll me a brains check real quick, and we're trying to get to 5.
1.
Oh, you
Oh.
dumb as shit.
We did not get 5, but that's okay. So what this introduces is the adversity token. So basically, anytime that we fail a roll, you just add another check mark to your tokens. You basically
Add another adversity.
get
So
a
I can
token.
get another?
Yep,
So put another line?
that's right.
Okay.
What you could do in this instance, if you had enough of those tokens, you can erase as many of them as you want and add that number to your roll. So
So I just now only have 1 I can do that with now, right?
now you have 4
Four.
total, but
Okay.
Yeah, 4.
you
start off
couldn't
with 3.
add 3 to get to 5 in that
Yes.
case since you rolled a 1.
Yeah.
So you start walking through and you see them in the back, but you could have swore just for a quick second that somebody had walked and moved the shade to the podcast area. Them two standing on the other side of it after it's moved and swayed, but it's weird because you would have expected one of them to obviously be moving through that area, but something just moved the shade, and that's how you ended up seeing them in the back.
So we're all the way back here by the back door, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you see somebody move the curtain before you even get to it, but we're back through here. So what do
So
you do?
I immediately go right back out to my car and I grab the sage, right?
Yeah.
I bring it in and I
sure.
burn that fucking shit, right? Because and I start blah 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 blah.
This is gonna be a ghost story. I like this.
As you start doing that, give me a charm roll.
Charm roll?
A charm roll.
Which one's on the charm?
So that's D10 is what you got.
Okay,
That's
so
the
same
one.
dice.
Sorry, it's the one with the 0 up right
Yeah,
now.
it's got 5 on
Okay.
each side.
Okay.
Yep.
Damn it.
What'd you get? A 1 again? Okay, here's my question: Is there not
A
one?
double roll.
So there's no nat ones, but the way that this game works, if you lose by more than 5, usually bad shit happens.
Yeah, okay,
If you
okay.
lose by more than 10, you're kind of toast. And then
yeah.
if you lose by 15 or more,
You're
you
dead.
just might die.
Yeah,
Can
Okay.
I
But-
add some now?
You're not gonna die
You
for
can't,
this.
but no,
type
you
of-
don't have enough.
I don't have enough yet.
What
you
number do you have
can
in his head?
Now, does this do high crits work too, like a nat 20 kind of thing, or
So the cool part is
Sorry.
if he would have rolled the highest number on the dice, this is the fun part about this game, Kids on Bikes. If I roll a D6, for example, and I get a 6, it explodes.
Ooh.
So you get your 6, and then you just roll again. So you can technically
Nice.
continuously roll dice.
it's like rolling doubles in Monopoly?
Okay.
Yep.
But if you do it 4 times, you go to jail.
Yep.
So
right.
that's how this works. So
Okay.
you roll the 1. Probably, do you want to add anything to it?
Like, what can I add?
So you can add your adversity tokens if you like.
All 4 of them?
As many of them as you want.
So I erase them when I use them, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to erase all of them, give it a 5, right?
Make it a 5. So
Okay.
you start burning the sage as soon as you sprint back. You guys are just having a conversation in the back. You start smelling sage. It's being burnt.
And then we'll find out what happens after the stage. Right after this.
this
This
break.
is from Outhouse Records. We'll be right back.
All right, guys. So what do you got?
I got nothing. I can't think of anything.
Sorry, I got a guy.
You got a guy.
I got a guy.
It's not another one of your puppet friends, is it?
Just give him a chance.
Is it human or made of fabric?
Just give him a chance. Hey, guys. Just give him a chance.
Fine. What do you got, Barry?
All right. Well, some kids want to be astronauts, and others want to be firefighters or the guy that picks up garbage, right? Well, I say let's be more realistic. My first drug dealing kit, yeah, comes with a set of maybe Frozen-themed digital scales, you know? Some like baby powder, some baggies.
Barry, I don't think that Shop Outhouse really wants to promote that kind of image right now.
Plus, pot is practically legal anyway.
I think it was a good idea, though, Barry. What else you got, man? Okay, well then, moving on then. Remember when tuna sandwiches used to taste good? Yeah, they were delicious. That's before they started taking all that dolphin out. My suggestion is cans of just dolphin.
Okay, so I don't get it. Are we like selling dolphins now?
No, we will be canning and consuming dolphin.
Barry, there are so many problems with that. I don't even know where to begin. Do you got anything else? Anything that we can actually use?
Okay, here's my last idea. Your final solution. Sure was a super sticker. Swat stickers. Okay, I got one more. It's a really stupid idea, though. It's a t-shirt design. I don't think you're gonna like it. Here.
Yes! Exactly!
That's what we've been looking for. Okay.
My man.
There we go. All
You're
right.
gonna let me down.
ShopOuthouse.com.
Shop Outhouse.
ShopOuthouse.com. Okay.
And we're back here, the Outhouse Super Show. Dwarf does D&D Kids on Bikes. And right before the
Kibblez
break,
burning sage.
Kibblez burned up some sage because he thought there was a
He was
ghost in the
scared.
record store.
I got my hairs are standing up.
So
now.
if you don't remember
all over.
previously, basically, I came in, nobody was here. Jesse came behind me, breathed down my neck.
Yeah.
Kibblez walks in, the curtain moves without us being near it. So Kibblez ran out to his car to grab some sage and burned it. And now what happens?
So the sage starts burning, and you guys start smelling that scent in the air. And Kibblez, are you saying anything when you start burning the sage?
He's speaking in tongues.
P-A-S-U damone dana es
Galema.
Latin.
Galema.
Start speaking some Latin. As you start speaking Latin, you see the shade, the curtain start swaying again. You two are you looking down the hallway towards
Yeah,
Kibblez?
well, I was sandwich in my hand because I was making a sandwich the whole time.
Yeah, the microwave door's
Yeah,
still left
exactly,
open.
yeah.
It's open again.
Yeah,
I don't know
exactly.
why.
And I'm looking at him, and I'm looking over his shoulder because the thing's moving. I think it's Kibblez.
Yeah, the
I'm
both of you
oh, hey,
guys are
Kibblez must be here.
Yeah.
You
It smells
see-
like Kibblez.
Sage.
You all three start looking at the same direction, more or less.
Yeah.
You hear him speaking in tongues. And as you hear Kibblez
Did
speaking
you
in
hear
tongues,
that? It sounds like Latin.
yeah, he's just staring at the hallway as this is happening, and you swear
Yes-u-dum.
the door opens to the podcast room, and somebody in a Mets jersey, full Mets gear, walks out, starts walking towards you, and give me a brains roll, all of you guys. But this one's gonna be tough. We're gonna need a 15.
15.
15 on the brains
Together?
What?
all together.
Okay, I was going to say I only have D10.
No, I'm saying 15 to successfully
Oh, which dice do
get
you
this
use?
guy.
Whatever one your brains is.
Yep.
Yeah, so I
Oh,
guess mine's a D8, so I'm on that one.
Mine's
right?
a
That's
4.
right.
Mine's a 4 plus 1.
So it's a D4,
Yeah,
then
so
add
roll
one
your
to it.
D4.
The 4 is the little one. It's only
This
got 4 on it.
Yep.
Or wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right,
So you
right.
roll that, and then you can add 1. That's what the plus 1 means. Oh, you got a 4.
You got a 4,
So you got
explodes. No, it explodes, so roll again.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Did you still get a plus 1 on top of the second?
Yep. He gets the plus
1.
1 total, so you get a 6 for your roll.
6.
Okay.
All right,
Would
Kibblez,
you-
go ahead.
3.
3. That's a 10,
10.
baby. Go ahead and explode your die and get another roll. A 10 again.
Damn.
Double explosion.
Critical.
Oh,
Am I going to jail? I got 3.
You got
For those of you that didn't see on the camera
this
there.
is a 30 right now.
30.
and
40.
What the hell is
What?
happening?
I got
dude?
weighted dice.
Those are loaded.
apparently.
Those are loaded. Yeah, those
I've
are
never
loaded.
seen this before. 8.
Eight.
48.
You got
I got 6.
We needed a 15?
Yeah.
40.
I think we beat it.
I had
Yeah, no, you
6.
might have got it.
I think we
48
know everything at
I
this
think
point.
48 is the
Yeah.
highest roll anybody's ever rolled on a tabletop game. And
we
you rolled
done-
it with a D10
Yeah.
instead of a D20.
That's wild.
We done communicated with the ghost, like already done. They
Oh,
exported
yeah.
it back. And like,
No, we can wrap this up, actually. That's the end of the story. I've seen
End of the story. We know everything that happens. All right, so 48 plus 6, 50, 54 plus, what'd you get?
3.
Okay, so 57.
57. But you two are looking at this Mets player.
Yeah.
And you're like, that's a fucking Mets player.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's Daryl Strawberry.
Now, can you see through? Is he transparent or is he physical?
He is kind of transparent.
Is he kind of transparent?
He's kind of got this little flow to his jersey, almost like there's a fan on him.
Yeah.
However,
it smells like sage in here.
and it smells like sage.
Does he look like he's in a good mood? Because like Matt's not that good notoriously.
It's true.
Notoriously, but this guy seems to be in a
From
good
the 80s.
mood.
Okay.
So he's mid-80s Mets.
80s Mets wasn't bad.
What
yeah.
you catch is he's wearing a Hall of Fame jersey.
Oh.
You swear on your life that you just saw Mike Piazza start walking into the record store.
Okay.
And starts walking
I
directly
didn't know
towards
he
you
was dead.
with a smile on his face. He's not dead. He's not dead right now.
He
He's
never
not
said he was
In
dead.
this world,
He never said he was
He
dead.
Mike
never said he
Piazza
was a ghost.
Is
He's just
walking
transparent.
towards you, but as soon as the sage, the smoke, you see he has a smile on his face, and he's like, he sees that you have the sage, and you see that he's like trying to grab something to ride on real quick, but the sage just slowly just makes him fade away.
Oh, Kibblez, you killed Mike Piazza.
Dude.
You just,
It's only sage.
and then
It ain't the
that's the
good
real
stuff.
end of the story. So no, he just
The Mets weren't
disappears.
good with Mike Piazza either, though.
So just like he just disappears in smoke, or
Just the smoke of the sage just kind of
so
flows through, and
I'm
he
looking
just
everywhere. I
disappears.
start looking underneath records. I'm fucking
like,
tearing
where'd Mike
everything
Piazza
apart.
go?
Where's Mike Piazza? Dude, Mike Piazza was here, man.
Yeah.
I want his autograph.
Everybody roll a grit check, actually.
Grit. All
Great.
right.
So
Grit.
which one's my grit? Is D4?
That's a D4.
D20.
So what's that? Is that this guy?
15.
That's right.
Yep, that's a 4.
Yeah, D20.
Add +1, so you got a 4.
4?
D20. 2.
2.
Oh.
I got a 15.
You two, you definitely saw something.
Yeah.
It's starting to get with you a little bit. It's
Yeah.
kind of heavy on you, and you're kind of going through the motions of okay, so a ghost and a Mets player.
Yeah.
And do you announce that it was Mike Piazza?
Guys, you see Mike Piazza in the shop today? That was weird.
Dude.
I mean, I wish it would have been Dodgers Mike Piazza, but, Mets is cool either way.
We'll take it. You think he can open up the show tonight?
He might host. He might be down to host.
You're never going to be able to get a hold of that guy's agent.
Ghost host.
No, he was
Ghost
here
host.
and he disappeared.
You guys say all these things, and then slowly but surely, we're just gonna fast track our way to the start of the show.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we got
You get all the popcorn popped.
That's right. You spend a lot of time
Hot dogs.
reorganizing the shop after Kibblez just
Sage
straight running the
Sage,
whole
like,
place.
fogged it
That's
out.
every day around here. So.
Sage. We had cops. The 2 cops came back. They pulled up to the
Yeah.
front. And they were like, "There's a lot of smoke coming
Yeah.
out of the front of your
Yeah.
doorway. We need to understand what's going on." We
And
get
I
past
told the
that.
cops, I go, it wasn't sage, it was dried up dog poop that he lit up
Yeah.
the whole time.
Labrador.
He bought it at a gas station.
Yeah, exactly.
You can keep knocking, but you can't. Okay. So that happens. They come back.
Yeah,
We
wave at 'em.
fast tracked all the way to the show.
Okay. So now we're at
The
the
first
show.
band's 13 gallons.
13 gallons
They're
here?
bringing their equipment in.
13 Gallon is bringing their equipment in
Okay.
and stuff. They're getting introduced to you guys slowly but surely. You get them set up on stage. Who's running sound for the openers?
Matty's
I
running.
run
sound.
Matty's running sound.
Okay, running sound. So you're in the little booth and everything, and crowd starts making their way in.
Yeah.
We're starting to get a pretty big following. We got 13 Gallon here, so
Yeah.
They got a big following.
they're people just basically lining up out the door to come to the show.
Nice.
Openers start playing.
Okay.
Jesse's secretly offering BJs in the back room.
We don't
Obviously,
know.
I'm running the door.
If people are running
Yeah.
out the door in a line, there's something secret.
I'm literally
going on.
running the door.
Yeah, there's actually another line that goes to the back. We don't know why yet, but we can't find Messi anywhere.
Yeah, generally, I'm setting up sound. Jesse's running the door. Kibblez is handling band management and stuff. That's usually how we do things.
Fingering him.
Yeah.
But,
So, Kibblez, you're getting 13 Gallons set up in the back and everything. You start to take note of something, though. They're trying to, tune the equipment. They just can't seem to get it right. I mean, they're professionals. We've been doing this for a long time, and 10
they've been.
minutes in the running, they're still not able to get
You
things
guys want to
tuned.
borrow
properly.
my tuner?
Yeah, man, we might have to actually do that. And you let them borrow your tuner, and they start tuning it, and for some reason, it tunes properly. They get set up on the stage. You guys are all doing your thing, running the door. You pick up on something, though. In the line.
Something smells even weirder again.
smells like more sage.
No, it's different
I'm not
this
burning
time.
more sage.
No,
I swear.
it's different this time. It's like burnt hair.
Burnt hair. And you smell burnt hair. And when you do, in the line, there's like another one of these, like, not translucent, but like
yeah.
near see-through people. And You could have swore
troll-like?
this fucker was
Is he-
Michael Jackson just
Oh,
standing
shit.
in the line, and then
Now,
he just
no,
vanishes.
bad Michael Jackson or
Thriller Michael
We didn't get
Jackson
to
or
see
Billie Jean
long
Michael
Black
enough.
Michael Jackson
Is
or
it
white
white?
Michael Jackson?
He is translucent.
Okay.
So
Michael
white
Jackson's not white. He's clear.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson was in the line. But no, you just thought that you saw that.
Yeah,
it is
I'm
what
tripping.
it is.
That's where that was Corey Feldman, but sorry.
Same thing. No.
Same thing. Yeah.
You that being said, the show starts.
Yeah.
People are raving and
Jamming.
roaring. Every so often, you start to take note though. Like this professional band, some of their equipment is like misplaying,
Faulty.
like, faulty. You know
Yeah,
that.
in and out. I can hear it because from the door. I can hear the speakers go in and out.
Yeah, and you're running sound, and you can't get the sound to just quite work.
I told you get those fucking speak-ons.
Yep.
Just jiggle it.
We
Just
messed up,
jiggle it.
guys.
Jiggle it.
We're eventually getting about halfway through the show, and it's about to. Excuse me, it's about to be whenever you guys start preparing for Dwarf to get on stage.
Okay. It's always chaotic running a venue and playing the show.
Yeah, I'm surprised you guys can even do that. So, truth be
We've been
told.
doing it for years, though.
Yeah.
It's
What?
probably the fucking sports ghost we have here.
Yeah, it could be Mike Piazza. You put
Host
Mike
goes.
Piazza on sound. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, he's the host.
Yeah.
The only sound he makes
He's like,
is
all right, guys, so now we got Dwarf coming on
Yeah,
here. No, we start getting set up on stage, and I am kind of fast tracking a lot here, but
There you
we're just now, lights are all off. Do you guys have like any particular way that you like to start your shows?
I get the signal from Matty. I'm at the front of the store by the door checking on my kid who's running the door. And Matty is at the soundboard. He gives me the signal. I turn off the lights, and only the collared lights are left in the room.
Only the collared lights.
Collard greens.
Yeah.
And then we do a Woe Bundy in the
I don't
back.
see color.
We do a Will Bundy right before the.
Yeah,
right
we
before
always
the-
do
Yeah.
it.
Whoa,
Bundy.
Thank your
Woe
father,
Bundy
kids.
Thanks,
goes
Dad.
off, and as soon as the Woe Bundy, the lights just colored lights fill this whole entire room. These fans just start to get revved up.
You make our show sound really cool.
We've got a lot of people at this show. There's 12. I'm sorry. No, I'm just kidding.
There's 12.
Oh, I count them twice.
Okay, good call. Put it in the
We double
book.
charge them, so it's okay.
Yeah. The back door entrance is way more expensive. But
Yeah.
we, you guys are now about to start
13 Gallon
playing.
is a real band, by the way.
I know. I know.
I just don't want you to think that like we just made it up because it sounds like a funny name, but it's
Yeah.
They're an up and comers.
Not funny as Dwarf Among Midgets, though.
Dwarf Among Midgets.
Well, they're more serious, obviously.
I don't know. No.
We're
I love those guys though.
we start playing, and as soon as we start playing, I need everybody to roll me charm checks.
Uh-oh. That
7.
is
7.
D8. So let me grab my 8.
6.
Okay.
Wait, I'm skill. Oh, the +4 is a skill.
6.
6, 6, 7.
Whoa, that was close.
Ooh, we're about to have to shut the show down.
We almost had a showdown with Mike Piazza.
We almost like conjured Mike Piazza's ghost in here.
That's a new shirt designed for Dwarf.
Baseballs.
Mike Piazza's ghost.
That's the title of this episode.
It
Is
said
Mike Piazza's
Burning
Ghost.
Sage and Mike Piazza disappearing. Like, what? No one's gonna get it ever.
No.
The charm. You guys are playing well. As soon as you start playing well, what's the first song?
Goldar.
Yeah.
Goldar a Go-Go
Okay.
from our new album, Chemical Dwarfare, available on all streaming platforms.
ShopOuthouse.com.
ShopOuthouse.com.
Shop house.
I just said shop hot.
Same thing.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's funny.
It's funny that redirects to Shop Outhouse.
No,
Okay, sweet. New link.
We try to link it. We try to say our plugs, but the ghost won't let us say it. We sound like every time we go cha 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 cha. What are you saying? Cha 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 cha.
Flicker, dude.
Jesse's co-DMing here. He's building the world.
We do. That's how we
Yes,
do
and.
this.
All right.
Yes, and.
Yeah,
We,
Goldar a Go-Go is the name of the first song.
First song goes off without a hitch. This song is got the whole entire fan. Everybody here knows your song. All 12 of the people.
Anybody that grew up in the 90s knows the song
Yeah.
because it's the Power Rangers theme song.
Everybody's jamming.
Loving it.
Yeah.
As you guys rolled what you did, you guys are noting just briefly your musical equipment is not fucking up. You're not having any issues.
Which
Things
is
are just
weird because usually it's the other way around.
That's true.
This is fair too. Things going off just perfectly. And we're going on to our second song. What's our second song?
What is the second song in the set?
Art of Disaster.
No, it's Kurt No Brains.
Or it is Kurt.
Kurt No Brains.
Kurt No Brains. So Kurt No Brains starts playing. I need everybody to roll me another charm check.
Charm?
Yeah.
6.
1.
6-1.
8.
618. Do you want to use any tokens?
No.
Okay, 618.
Adversity.
We're starting to
Your
play.
drums fall apart. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you do. Everybody started to play. Although you are killing it on the drums, you smash the wrong cymbal one time and the cymbal just starts to hang off the side of the drum set.
That happens.
Yeah,
It's just dangling there. So now you're just having to swing a random weird way every single time. But that song too also does a pretty damn good job. By that point in time, though, Kurt no brains.
Yes.
By the time that the song is over, you guys start to pick up on something that, like, it's pretty shoulder to shoulder in here. However, there are also different apparitions popping up.
Weird. Are they baseball players or pop stars?
There's no.
I'm saying, is it Billy Mays?
We see Billy Mays.
No way.
We see Kobe Bryant.
Oh.
We actually see Shaq out in
he's
the
dead?
crowd. He's a ghost.
He never said they're dead.
Oh my God.
I see black people.
We start to see this, but then we also see like the whole band, Nirvana, is just leaning up against the back wall.
Nice.
We got Linkin Park with the new lead singer hanging out through the seats throughout this whole entire
Guys,
thing.
it's definitely not Ghosts, because the other lead singer would be here for sure.
That's true.
Sure. Chester wouldn't miss the Dwarf
Weird.
Show.
It would never.
Are you guys seeing this weird stuff though?
He
This is
said
weird.
this before.
This is weird.
So they're not ghosts. So
And didn't Kibblez say piazza is a gay term for,
No, that's where I get my produce.
You guys are onto something.
piazza produce?
Yeah, it is. I'm not even joking.
so this
weird
is
the
weird.
way the
So
world
yeah.
works.
So
So
there's
you do get fruit.
so. Okay, so just so I'm picturing this correctly, we're shoulder to shoulder with normal people, but then we also have these like weird
They're in the
translucent
crowd.
apparitions
so
out
you guys
throughout
are on the
of
stage
music.
obviously playing, but the
Music's
rest
people.
of the crowd, like they're shoulder to shoulder, but then like in the few spots that there are no people standing, that's where it's
And
being
these
filled in with
figures
these
are-
celebrity figures.
These figures are non-corporeal, so we can kind of see through them a little bit.
Yeah, they're
really
kind of like transparent. This is probably the weirdest thing that you've done
Yeah,
since
well, it's
Shrooms or
weird.
something.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's weird because it's like sports stars and music stars. Like I'm trying
Jesse,
to figure this out in my
Did you
brain.
put
you know?
mushrooms in my Arizona tea again?
No, but I have been doing drone technology lately.
Oh shit!
Arizona tea? Did you say?
Uh-oh.
Brought to you by Arizona.
Sponsorship.
Brought to you by
Sponsor
mushrooms
us.
in your Arizona tea. Get crazy with me.
That's right.
Well, this was almost on camera. Yeah, it was been on camera, so I figured we might as well try to make some money.
Let's get a sponsorship going here.
Yeah,
No, they're gonna hear any of this and they're
They're
like,
gonna sue
hell
us.
no,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
he needs the money.
Okay.
He only charges $1.
So we're on stage, we're playing, we're starting to notice all this stuff. We're still in the middle of songs now?
Yeah, we just finished up with Kurt No
Okay.
Brains, so now it's time for the third song. What are we?
Art of Disaster.
Art of Disaster. This is our set list for March 15th at Outhouse Records.
Come fucking watch this thing.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not, I mean, Mike Piazza might show up.
This is
I
actually
don't know.
going to happen.
We're not gonna promise
Lincoln
it,
Park
but
might be here.
Watch Kibblez do a hate crime and call people piazzas.
Yeah.
I see black people.
I need everybody to roll me a charm check for the last for
another
this
one?
song here.
Okay.
3.
8.
6.
6.
Yeah,
3, 8,
6.
6. Okay. Do you want to? Who got the 3? You got the 3.
Me, I
Kibblez?
don't have any.
Yeah, you're. So, with that being said, you guys
You're dead.
playing your tunes. Mike Piazza just.
Yeah.
All right.
He becomes transparent while playing bass.
Oh, wow.
Like
Oh.
Back to the Future.
He's like,
yeah. And I'm playing drums like.
No, you are actually. You know what? I love it.
Yeah.
You're sitting here playing drums, and Kibblez is just literally
Yeah.
he's playing well.
What the
but
fuck,
then
Kibblez?
out of nowhere, Kibblez just slowly but surely you can
Yeah.
start to see the fans on the other
Yeah.
side
Oh, wow.
of Kibblez, and you are sitting here shredding. You can start to see through, but yourself, the whole instrument, everything.
Oh my God, the timeline is skewed.
It's skewed. You say the
Oh, no.
timeline is skewed. We're almost to the end of the third song. We play this set list. Things start to basically get weirder. Lights, colored lights,
And then you hear a fart.
pop out. They stop working. Turn back on. Turn back on.
Flickers, as you will.
The audio starts going up, down, and then the weirdest thing, everything stops.
Mike Piazza, what are you doing with the board? Go ahead.
You're yelling at the sound
Unmute,
guy.
you dumb shit.
Everybody in the crowd is just frozen, just
Whoa.
Like
What
statues.
is happening?
statues. All of the apparitions.
But we're moving.
You guys are still moving.
We can move.
Yeah, you just yelled at Mike
Weird.
Piazza.
Yeah. I know you yelled at Piazza.
Sorry, you yelled at
I
Mike
did yell.
Okay,
I
what
raised
about
my voice.
Hold on. What about these figures, man? Because Dave Grohl's looking at me with a funny looking eye.
Dude, he's stank eyeing your ass right now.
Right.
And
Well, because you look
Are
like
they
it's
frozen too? The apparitions are frozen too?
apparitions are
Okay.
just chilling.
chilling.
Oh, okay.
They
So
are
they're
listening
moving,
to
but they're
their
not
tunes.
moving.
They're
Yeah.
just listening to the tunes, and as soon as you guys start to I'd assume you guys maybe slow down a little bit,
Yeah, yeah.
test the waters of what's happening here, and you just stop playing for a quick second, and you See out in the crowd, all the apparitions are like looking around at each
now,
other like,
do
what
they
the fuck?
do they move when we move?
No, it's just
And then we stop
they're
and they
doing their own
stop?
thing.
Yeah, we stopped
Yeah.
and we
They
stopped
stop?
and they're all like, "What the fuck?" He said.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
stop
They're
playing
trying to listen to
completely for a
music.
second.
Yeah.
And Nirvana's like,
So we have to play music.
they start walking out, and
Play Kurt No Brains again, quick.
Kurt, come back. We wrote this for you.
Kurt, I'm so sorry.
that being said,
I know
nowhere,
Kibblez looks like Dave Grohl's legitimate kid.
out of nowhere, an apparition forms on the stage,
right by Kibblez?
right by Matty.
Oh shit.
You usually handle the mic. Who handles the mic?
Kibblez.
We
and
both do. We both have
Kibblez
mics,
and
but yeah,
Matty.
I'm the lead singer.
So they come.
Why'd you look at me when
I'll
you
see you guys next time again.
Because I originally wasn't. They forced me into being the lead
Yeah,
singer.
you're in front. You might as well fucking sing.
Yeah.
You're
That's
there, dude.
So is
you
he.
kind of are there.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but I can't.
We're a triangle.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a love track.
you can't hit water if he falls off a boat.
Okay, so yes. Okay, so this apparition. Sorry, this is going to take a really long time.
It's
The
gonna be
apparition shows up next to me on stage with my guitar. Yeah.
And it's
And Mike.
again.
Who is it?
It's a
Who
professional
is it?
Mets player,
Who the fuck?
and he just
Is it Roger Clemens?
stands up. It's Mike
Mike
Piazza.
Piazza.
Oh, it's another
Again?
Mike Piazza.
So Mike Piazza's
Two
now
Mikes
standing
now? Okay.
in on this stage. and
Kibblez,
he's-
you did this with your sage.
Yes, he did.
It's not my sage, man. I got that sage from a good sage dealer.
The gas
Did you get it from,
station.
did you get it from Sage at Cooper's Pub?
Yeah, I got it from Sage. I got my sage from Sage at Cooper's Pub.
with an eye.
Yeah.
With an eye.
He basically points at your mic. And he's,
Oh shit! Mike Piazza wants to talk on you, Mike, Matty.
Okay, I hand him his mic. I'll give it to him.
Yeah,
tap it
give it to
a
him.
couple times. Sorry everybody for the disturbance. We'll be right back. And puts the mic back on the thing. He said,
This
hey,
is
guys,
so weird.
Guys, let's huddle up.
And everyone's still frozen, right?
So-
Except the apparitions
Except
and
the
Mike
apparitions.
Piazza.
Mike
now-
Piazza was huddling up with us.
Yeah,
So
he said,
we're-
guys, huddle up.
All right,
He wants to do
All
a
right,
Will
okay,
Bundy.
okay.
He wants to do a Will Bundy.
We're gonna huddle in with Mike Piazza, guys.
Mike
This is
Piazza,
cool.
you guys huddle up, and he's like, all right, guys, so, like, what are we doing here?
Why,
What do you mean?
why are you here, Mike
Yeah.
Piazza?
I'm
Well,
sorry.
I was here earlier, and I was going to talk to you about that, but then you fucking screwed me off with Sage. The,
Dick.
what,
Dried up dog shit.
yeah, what's,
We're trying to play a set here, but like all these people are frozen now.
yeah, but you guys stopped, and now you're kind of irritating a lot of
Wait,
some really good people
Did
out here.
any of them pay the cover charge?
We don't got to worry about that right
Okay,
now. We'll cover
Okay, what
that.
well, you say we, but what do you mean by
Yeah,
we? Like,
we pay the electric bill.
Are you in charge of him?
Oh, in charge of who?
because you're
Like,
not dead, you're not a
the
ghost.
fans? I'm just...
The apparitions.
Okay,
Michael
so
Jackson. Do
you
you,
guys
own
seem
Michael
confused.
Jackson, Mike Piazza?
We are confused. We're very
I
confused.
can't disclose this at this time.
Okay.
Oh, you signed an NDA?
Fuck.
Okay. We're trying to play, man, but everyone's frozen like statues.
Well, because there's more important matters to, you know... I mean, did you guys not hear 13 Gallon?
Yeah, they sounded
No, I was
great.
too busy smoking weed in the parking lot.
Oh, yeah, that was what the backup line was. Okay. So, I mean, yeah,
Breathe on Matty's
there's
neck.
obviously something going on. Like, what we've kind of figured out is it seems like you guys are the last ones left.
Last what?
Last what left?
The last real musicians.
What?
We keep it real.
Well, I mean, so
He's
hear
lip
me out.
syncing. I can't believe it.
I mean, it doesn't
So,
seem like
like,
you guys know much about what's kind of
No.
going on in the world.
No.
No.
I'm a dumb idiot.
We hang
Yeah.
out in the back of a record store and talk
Yeah.
to each other and hope that people listen, but
So
nobody
what's your
ever
brain
does.
score? I'm just kidding.
Whoa.
Damn, bro.
I mean, I guess here's the thing. If you don't really know what's going on here, there's like this place, and then there's the other place, which is
This place is in Outhouse Records, or this place is in Earth?
Earth.
no, like kind of Earth,
The
like the
universe.
whole plane of
Different
existence
dimension?
thing. Yeah, there's like 12 different planes of existence. It's not that big of a deal, but once
Who knew Mike Piazza
Which
was like the
airline?
second
Because
hand of
it's
God?
really scary messing with planes these days.
yeah, we don't do the planes and the plane of music.
One
We
question,
don't-
Mike.
So
Do you know Neil deGrasse Tyson?
He showed up a couple times in the plane of music.
Because I've took mushrooms and he did the same thing. He said the same shit to
so
me.
there's
He's got a
mu-
lot to say.
So there's
Yeah.
a music plane. There's a plane where it's just music.
Well, yeah. So if you ever make any music, you know, you can just at any point in time you want to just find the doors and make your way to the plane of music. That's where usually the cool, like, I don't know, most of these people out here I invited because we couldn't find any good shows anywhere around. So
It's like a Narnia for stoners.
that's a good way to put it, Kibblez. Yeah, I like that.
So why are you here? What do you want us to do?
Oh, so yeah, no, this is where things get a little dramatic. We were going to talk about it after the show, but since you wanted to just, you know, stop because everybody got frozen in time.
What the hell
We'll
would
talk
you
about
Never
it
do?
happened
now.
before,
did
except
our
that one time.
Did our music freeze him then?
No, your music didn't. Your
Okay.
music was
So
so
if we're playing out of tune, we can tune it.
There's a lot to explain here, but what I gotta explain is that the playing of music, there's some crazy stuff happening, and nobody can play any good tunes there right now. You can go there after you die. If you're smart, you can just go there, like I said, through a couple different doorways. But the playing of music is just getting to this point to where, man, people fucking suck.
So did 13 Gallons start this then?
No, they didn't. They just kind of suck too.
Okay.
With all the tunes, like they're good. The band's good. Don't get me wrong.
Good,
I mean, I sung for the Black.
Mike Piazza
Black
knows
Labels
music. Mike Piazza's a good music guy.
Yeah.
So let me understand something, Mark.
Well,
McGuire.
Did you not? Have you not heard my song? I did the death growls.
Oh.
Stronger than death.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know Mike Piazza did
Yeah.
music at all. That's why I was weird.
He actually did do some.
Really?
He,
I've never heard of
did a
it.
bunch of heavy metal growls and stuff like that. So he's never done anything but just.
You said with Black Label Society?
That's all
Yeah.
he's
I'll
ever
have to
done.
check it out. I didn't know that.
That's all I do.
You're
is
making
death
Jesse
growls.
feel bad.
Yeah.
Hey, you could be a Hall of Fame catcher.
Oh my God, you could be. You look like the kid from The Sandlot.
The great Hambino.
Hambino, yeah. Okay.
But yeah, no, I did all the death growls. I mean, look, it's enough. They let me. I did one song. It doesn't matter.
I'm freaking out, Mark McGuire.
Yeah. So basically, you guys are all that's left, I think, and at least the only ones that I could book a show for or book seats.
So do you book shows in this existence or the other existence?
Both of them. I kind of go back and forth. I'm just kind of like a representative.
You're inviting us to the music
Battle of the
playing.
Bands.
Yeah. So here, hold on. I'll give you guys your tickets.
Tickets.
This is going to be gnarly.
I like 2 tickets to ride.
Yeah.
It's a good board game.
Or
I own it, never played it.
Or 2 chickens on rye.
Okay, so yeah, I guess what we'll do now, we'll go ahead and get this going. We'll, you guys down to like help me save music?
Yes.
Do we have to save music?
I vote for saving music because
we got to finish this set.
that's the only way I can get away from my wife.
There you go. I mean, I knew that I'd
That's
have
true.
some hook, line, and sinker.
I don't know. What has music done for me lately?
It's funny you say wife and you say hooker.
I mean, Jesse, you own a record store. You're in a band. Music does everything in your life.
That's true.
Just
That's
about.
true.
You need music, man.
But they keep calling me Piazza all the time.
You can't even get a hard on without playing gin and juice.
I guess we're in. Kibblez is really in, and Jesse will figure it out.
I'll figure it
Let's
out.
go save music, guys.
Yeah, I figure it
This,
out.
this seems like a plot of a
Everybody,
new Dwarf movie.
yeah.
We'll
No,
do
he
it
said-
for the
okay,
Atlanta
so-
Braves.
Piazza, Mike Piazza.
Buddy.
Thank Mike Piazza, kids.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Father, Dad. Or,
And you at that point in time, as soon as you all do the Woe Bundy, your hands go up in the air. Poof.
Everybody's back.
No, you guys are actually
We're
now
gone.
in a whole different world. You are. We are standing on a cloud, but it's like the whole. There's like a whole plane, like a whole. The ground is just clouds.
So heaven?
So
You're kind of in heaven.
Yeah.
But then we look
Right.
around and we start seeing like these Times Square buildings. It's like heaven. That's the ground is clouds, but there's like really tall buildings,
Skyscrapers.
But
yeah.
everything is promoting music.
it's the world
Nashville.
of music.
Nashville.
I think it's the plane of music. What he was talking about. Is it heaven?
No,
is
it's
it
just-
Nashville? Stop trying to
we're
figure
in
it out.
Nashville,
Mike
we're in
Piazza told us what it
Nashville.
was.
this is what I'm imagining. I'm imagining like seeing people drive down the road like on 16th notes. Like the 2 notes are wheels, you know?
No,
They're
that's
sitting
kind
on-
of that's the thing. There's flies buzzing around, and you look real close, and they're the world's tiniest violins just floating around.
Interesting.
You guys are standing next to Mike Piazza. There is a across the cloudway. There's basically streets, but they're just, of course, made out of clouds. And
Say, how's the bus system in this place?
there's a party bus that you see go by, and they're all
Yeah.
party buses. Every one of them are blaring
Nice.
tunes. Like he said, they're driving on musical notes,
Yeah.
just kind of treading their way through the clouds.
How the horns sound?
They're
we don't
very
got to talk
horny.
about it.
Very horny.
Very horny. We you are seeing all this thing. Then across the street there, you guys end up seeing the Cavern Club. Is what it says on there, and there's a bouncer.
Creek in the Cavern Club.
It's like, let me take it. I'm a former bouncer. Let me handle this guy.
Let me work this. You
Yeah,
you
but
see one of
you got a
the
bad back.
you hear one of the world's tiniest violins fly by one of your ears, and he says, "Fuck you, man! Screw you, dude! Get out of here, man! Life sucks."
Your tits ain't big enough.
Mike Piazza still with us? Yeah.
Mike Piazza's just standing here. He's like, "Guys, welcome to the place. This is
Plane of music.
This is Nashville.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
This is Nashville playing the music. It's,
Yeah, that makes sense.
We don't do
Makes
zip
sense.
codes. We,
Oh yeah, exactly.
but yeah.
It's beautiful, but why are they playing Cher?
We don't
This
got
is
to
like
talk
heaven.
about that.
I mean, oh.
On loop.
Yeah. No, the best part about this is he pulls out a little universal remote and he clicks next and a new band's on. So it's a
Nice.
whole different thing.
Spotify. It's a big Spotify
Yeah.
mix.
So-
in the
Yeah.
air, Scott.
So what do we need to do, Mike?
You're gonna follow me into the end of the club.
Into
and Mike Piazza
the
takes
Cavern
off.
Club, the Creek in the Cavern Club.
All right, and then I guess we follow him into the club.
And we'll figure out what happened next. After
Next
this
time on
message.
the Outhouse Super Show,
That's right.
part
Dun,
2
dun.
of Dwarf Plays Kids on Bikes.
Dun, dun,
We
dun.
want to thank you guys for tuning in. Like and
is
share,
so
subscribe
fun.
and stuff. If you want to know what happens in the rest of the story, definitely tune in. It's going to be 2 weeks from 2 weeks from today is when it will release. We're gonna continue playing today though. So
Subscribe.
like and
Like
subscribe.
and
Shopouthouse.com for merchandise.
And come into 109 East Sycamore and grab an Outhouse Record shirt.
March 1st,
and check
Sequoia
out-
Fire. Come check it out.
Check out Mike Piazza.
We'll see you guys next time.
You little ugly dwarf. What do you think we got here, midget? Right down to the orange roof on Howard Johnson's outhouse.
Next, you're gonna tell us there are poisonous snakes in the outhouse.
Do you know what those stock certificates are worth today? Just about the finest.